My name is Sarah Dici. I'm a tech YouTuber, and this, well actually, all of this is Lab22, my new brand. We're making tech tools for humans. If you know me, you know I obsess over great products and also desk setups. If you're new around here, well, I've spent the last decade reviewing cameras, laptops, tablets, all the tech. And over that time, I have struggled to find desk accessories that work the way I want them to work and, well, also look amazing. So instead of waiting for someone else to do it, I created Lab22 with the help from my friends at Moment. And this is just the beginning for what we want to create. Let me show you how the stand works. This is the iPad stand, and your iPad snaps on magnetically. It's great for illustrators, note takers, iPad connoisseurs, and also those obsessed with productivity. I love using my iPad as a second display to the computer, but where this really shines is where you can use an iPad as an iPad. That's why we've built the stand around these super strong hinges, so you can decide the angle of your iPad. Without the Apple Pencil. This is the perfect angle for those notes. We can do some drawing in Procreate as well. And as you can tell, the screen is just not budging. There's a new feature where you can control all of your Apple devices with your computer's keyboard and mouse. Look at this. I'm typing on my computer, but hey, now the iPad, really cool. This is the phone stand. It's compatible with MagSafe. It charges your phone wirelessly and at the same time, a second device below. And we can't forget about your headphones. This is the headphone stand. Your headphones deserve to stand. So we are over a year into this project, and well, it turned out to be more difficult than I thought. Turns out hardware is hard. The most important part to me was to make sure we could blend function with beautiful design, and luckily I had the help with the whole Moment team to help me take my ideas for really cool desk accessories but bring them into real life, and well, they work really well, as you can see. And actually, we're going to talk to some people from the Moment team right now. Oh, there they are. Hey guys, what is up? Jordan, Eric, how are you doing?
Hey, how's it going? Doing well.
Yes, I'm excited to chat. And really, there's a lot of story to tell behind Lab22, but I think everything starts with kind of how it works. It seems simple on the outside and it's in a beautiful exterior, so we're going to talk about the design. But I think at the center of things are these hinges and the multiple points where you can really adjust the iPad to whatever you're liking. That's my favorite part. So maybe let's talk about these hinges and why did we go with the ones that we did?
Yeah, we spent a lot of time trying to figure out exactly what we wanted to do for a hinge. You know, if we wanted to have it be incremental or infinite adjustment, how we wanted to do it, friction hinge, or so many different options. And what we ended up settling on was kind of the best of everything. And then it's really compact, it lasts a long time, and it's user replaceable. Those are all, really, really important to allow us to not only tune the friction in the hinges to get the right forces involved, so it's not too hard to put up and put down and move around, but also it'll stay in place.
Having the friction hinges means that not only can you get to those two positions, but we've also given you the flexibility to kind of tune it infinitely in between. We realized that having that infinite adjustment was really important to allow people, especially in that illustration position, to kind of micro tune it to an angle that sort of was comfortable for them. The ergonomics of being able to shift your position. That played a lot into the decision of having that pivot work the way it does.
The magnets were a huge part of this project, and getting that right took a long time. We had to go back to the basics and really reverse engineer the way that they're building up their magnetic force to get the strongest stand with the smallest and fewest magnets. Getting that balance just right and figuring out exactly how the magnets come together and how they're arranged took a ton of time.
That was probably the thing that we had to figure out, is just not only how to do that, but also how to make it look good, right? I didn't want this to just be like every other kind of aluminum Apple looking thing that just merges into your iMac setup, your MacBook setup. But there's a lot of people who just use their iPad as their dedicated tool.
We obviously don't want to make something so crazy that visually on your desk it's just adding to your mental clutter, but then we don't want it to just make another stand, and we definitely don't want to make a Apple copycat. So it's kind of, I think, a balance of something that really unique and exciting to have in your space, but is not, trying too hard to capture it.